All right, everyone, and we just got word that Chapter 4 on Equinox Homecoming has officially dropped, so I ran to my computer and we are going to play it together. So I know where we kind of left off was a little bit of, I felt like it was kind of a weird, like, stop. I feel like we needed to talk to our friends or at least like something first, and I feel like it just kind of cut us off when we went to the barn. So we are back at the barn today, and we have our quest that we are going to be going to talk to our friends at the barn. And yeah, let's see what happens. I'm not sure how long chapter 4 is, but I am excited to find out. So let's go ahead and head into the barn. Okay. Probably should feed my horses and stuff like a good owner, but I'm curious to see what my friends have to say. So we'll do that after. The gang's all here. Said, okay, guys, we're not gonna... you're not gonna fucking believe what I'm about to tell you. So to break it down simply and clearly, we're dealing with some sort of cult. Jenny's mom, Beverly, is heavily involved and might even be the leading figure. Walter Davison is in it too, and he might actually be the one who murdered Jenny. Why Beverly would want to work with her daughter's killer is beyond me. A cult, right here in Alderwood. That's so messed up, but also kind of cool, right? Or maybe not cool, but exciting, you know? Who would ever imagine we'd be involved in something like this? Girl, what? Oh my god, you're such a freak, sis. Shut up. I know you're excited about it too, don't lie. Okay, fine. Maybe a little. Alderwood is pretty boring, and it's fun when something happens. Well, I'm glad you two are enjoying this, because my fantasies sure as hell do not include getting tangled up in a damn cult. Excited, not excited, whatever. The main question is, what do we do now? How about we start being smart and staying out of it? We'll go to the sheriff and let her handle this. And tell her what exactly? All we have are rumors and suspicions, no real proof. The sheriff already has it in for me, so I couldn't approach her without having something solid. Then we gotta get the proof we need. Hey, wait a minute. Yeah, if Walter really did murder Jenny, then we should follow him and see what he's up to. I already did that. Sure, but that was during the day. I say we find out what he's up to at night. I don't see any other choices. If he's a killer and involved in a cult, I bet whatever he's up to happens after dark. It's worth a shot. So when do we go? You're not going anywhere, Z. What? Why the hell not? I'm part of the gang. Because you're a damn kid, Zoe, and I'm responsible for you. Yeah, sorry, Zoe. I have to side with Alex and Sarah on this. We could end up in a seriously dangerous situation. This is fucking bullshit. Language, Zoe. Whatever. Okay, so we have a plan then. We go to Walter's yard and wait for him to leave, then we follow. Just for the record, I very, very much dislike this idea. We should all head there separately so we don't draw attention to ourselves as a group. Okay, and you, Zoe, you go home. Mom made lasagna. Tell them I'm sleeping at Alex's tonight. Fine. Not the lasagna. Lasagna also sounds a fucking bomb, so... Alright, so we need to ride over to Walter Davison's yard, which I believe is just a short trek right down here. I kind of feel like this part probably should have been like part of chapter 3. I don't know. I just felt like chapter 3 ended like really weird and like just kind of oddly timed. I don't know. But I don't know. I'm not the developer. So, great. Alright, so we've just about made it over to Walter's, maybe want to call it a house because it's like a camper in the woods, which is crazy. We'll park the horse here. And And we're gonna sneak up on him. I don't think we can sneak in this. What the fuck is that? Oh, that's another person. I was like, whoa, what is that? Grab our violet. I'm getting closer to Walter's yard. Need to be as quiet as possible. I don't think you can like sneak. Oh, sorry. Shh.
What now?
We wait for him to leave, then we follow.
Okay, but we...
What the hell was that?
Surprise, bitches! Thanks for trying to ditch my ass.
God damn it, Zoe!
See, you shouldn't be here. It's dangerous.
Seriously? I'm fine. Stop acting like I need a babysitter.
Hey, she can take my place and I can go home. I'd rather be fishing than
Shut
be
up,
here.
Eric. Zoe, you need to leave right now. Do you hear me?
Not happening.
I could strangle you. Why do you always...
I think I need new underwear.
Ew.
All right, come on, let's follow him.
What about Zoe?
We don't have time to argue. Let her come.
Damn right I'm coming.
See, I love the cutscenes, and I wish like that whole spiel that we just did before this cutscene was a cutscene. So I feel like they're so random, but I feel like a lot of like the talking I have to do could just be a cutscene. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and figure out where this guy's going. Honestly, he looked a lot younger than I thought he was. I don't know how old he is in game or whatever, but alright, here we are again, following a man's tracks in the woods at dark. Couldn't ask for anything but trouble, I guess, with that, but we got the gang. Wayne's scared, so where is he going? Okay, looks like going this way. I feel like his footprints are like oddly close together too. Like, is he okay? I wonder if he's like on drugs or something. I feel like that would be kind of crazy for this game, but I don't know. Because even though I know they gear... Ooh, there's that smell again. Ooh. I know they kind of gear this game more toward adults, but I still feel like probably kids would end up playing it, so I don't know if they would like have that in there, but... Okay. Gosh, this is so long. Once again... Oh, is it stinky again? Maybe he doesn't shower. I mean, he does live in a camper. Got the guy some slack. Gosh, this is so far away. I always, like, I even said in the last video, I'm like, man, I really should, like, start getting on my horse and, like, some of these tracking situations are just end up being really long. Could be a lot shorter if I had my horse, so. There's the smell again. Flies. Is he headed to the old Abbott mine? Quite possibly. Okay. Oh, there's the flies. Alright, alright. What's this? There's just a bunch of horseshoes over here just out for the taking? Sign me up. Alright. Alright. Look how red my hair looks. Oh my goodness. So yeah, it looks like he did get to the mine. Oh, shoot. Sorry. I didn't see you guys there. I thought the Abbott mine was abandoned. It used to be, but now Cross Industries owns it. Oh, right. I read something about that. Why would a big corporation buy a depleted mine? And what the hell is Walter doing here? One way to find out. Okay, I'll go first and you guys follow. If anything happens, you all run, okay? I'm dead serious. In case I die tonight, I want Sarah to write in one of her future books that my last words were, I told you so. Okay. Not the guy being a sissy pants. Alright. Let's go. Oh, just like trash on the floor and stuff. Bet you someone was squatting in here for sure. This is creepy. Can't go that way. Where's all that light coming from? What the heck? It's fucking dark outside. Okay. I don't know about y'all, but I can't see anything and I'm spooked. This is so creepy. I don't know why. I hope there's no jump scares in this. Ooh. Okay. Alright. Let's go this way. Dude, this is like a freaking, like, straight up maze. Like, oh, that's, I was just. Ugh. Okay. So we came from that way. Let's go this way. I'm gonna poop. Oh my gosh, this is so. What the frick? It's like doors and stuff. We should find another place where we can watch what they're up to without revealing ourselves. Watch who? Oh, I guess Walter is supposed to be in here. Like right here seems like a good place. I don't know.
Is this actually
my God.
real life?
What the hell is going on here?
Hey, look, it's Jenny's mom, Beverly. Chet was right about her. This is some actual cultist shit happening.
Fucking creeps, all of them.
Can you feel it, brothers and sisters? It's finally time for another ascension. Come, my brother. Right next to me, come. No time to be shy. Can you feel it, my boy? This is what you have been waiting for. To rid yourself of your weak flesh and to ascend into something greater, something powerful, yes, something undeniable. A force that can't be stopped. Your sweet nectar awaits you. Drink long. Drink deep.
Oh. They're literally drinking blood now. Yum.
I don't know. Drink.
Go on, brother. Don't be afraid.
We need to go.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Woo! Okay. We gotta run. Oh my god. Is anyone actually chasing me? I literally am gonna shit myself. I don't even know how to get out of here. Like, what the? Okay. I think we're okay. I mean, I don't know. Maybe he is chasing me. That would be absolutely terrifying if he was. Cause yeah, that was something. Okay, all right, we gotta go up. All right. Sorry, I'm not much of a horror game person, so this is getting a little much for me. Just kidding, I'm not that much of a pussy, but it is kind of trippy. Okay, whew. Girl, we made it. All right, let's talk to our friends. Holy shit, is everyone all right? Look at my face. I'm not sure all right is the word to describe it, but we're alive at least. That was such a rush. Shut up, Zoe. I feel like my heart is pounding out of my chest. I got some of that ritual or whatever they were doing recorded on my phone. I don't know if it's enough, but now we at least know the cult is real. What are you going to do? I need to get back to the barn and look at Mom's investigation board. After what we just saw, I think some of that stuff is on there is starting to make sense. Okay, take care and let us know what you find. Whew. What a... Oh, it's just miraculously daylight. Okay. That was so freaky. Okay. What a way to start chapter 4, right? I don't know. Let's go back to the barn. Okay. Just gonna check on my horses real fast. Okay, yeah. So everyone's at 29, but Apollo here, I already have him selected, so that's good. Alright, we're gonna walk upstairs and find Mom's investigation board and see what we can figure out. Checking the pictures, looks like Mom was digging into the disappearance of these people. Could they be connected to the cult? Are they more missing people we don't know about? Okay, check article. Was this a real wolf attack or something else? Check picture. That's Max Cross, the wealthy entrepreneur and CEO of Cross Industries. Why does Mom have a picture of him? What happened to this man deep in that mine? Cabin fever or something else? Why are the deer on the island acting this way, and how long is it going to happen? And then I bet this is another instance of an animal affected by some sickness that Kyle and I have been trying to find the source of. Oh, Mom, you really were onto something, weren't you? I'll put all this together along with a video on my phone and present it to Sheriff Welch. I can also ask her about the missing people and see if she knows something. Okay. Crazy. I think Max Cross was that guy that we delivered that package to, like, a while back. He had that really, like, nice house in the middle of nowhere. I don't know if you guys remember, but I wonder... Maybe that's because, yeah, I didn't recognize his name or whatever. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and go to the sheriff's station. Right here in town. Alright, we are here at the sheriff's station. We're gonna hope that the sheriff doesn't hate us still, because last time definitely wasn't a good encounter. Okay. Hello? DePopo. Oh, there's one. Deputy Olson. Oh, I can't even talk to him. Crap, okay. Look at the detail on this game. Like, I just can't... Look at the paperwork. That's crazy. Am I, like, missing something? Oh, oh. Don't worry, I will handle this. You better. It's completely unacceptable. Wait a second. These two are here? Evans, perfect timing. We were just talking about you. Come in. Well, it didn't take them long to run to the sheriff. Fucking narcs. I don't know what's going on here, Sheriff Welch, but I really need to talk to you. What a coincidence, because I was gonna come looking for you. You saved me the trouble. Can you tell me why you were stalking Mr. Davison? See, Davidson is spelled with just one S here, so there must have been a typo somewhere. What, me? Don't play dumb, you brat. We know what you've been up to. Yeah, right back at you. What are you on about? You're the one who's been harassing poor Walter here day and night, following him around and spreading lies. Both of you, please. I don't need to listen to this. Are we done here, Sheriff? I prefer not to stay in the same room as this deranged person any longer than necessary, especially when I have preparations to make for Jenny's funeral. Of course, Mrs. Barkley, you can leave. You too, Mr. Davison. Sheriff, wait, you're letting them go? You haven't heard my side of... That's enough, Evans. See, I wish this was a cutscene. It'd be so much nicer. What the hell is wrong with you, Evans? You just got back to Alderwood and you're already causing serious trouble. First, I find you at a restricted crime scene, possibly contaminating evidence by stomping around like a jackass. And now I hear you're harassing Walter Davison? Okay, I get... When you present it like that, it sounds bad. I get it, but it's not what it looks like. No, well, go ahead and enlighten me. I strongly suspect Walter Davison might be the person who killed Jenny. Oh, give me a break, Evans. I'm serious, Sheriff. And I have been gathering evidence to... Gathering evidence. You're not a cop, Evans. God damn it. What is it with both you and your mother and meddling with businesses that don't concern you? I'm just trying to do the right thing and help out. I don't want your help. You're not a trained police officer. You have no personal connection to the victim. All you have is an inflated ego, making you think you're some big shot that doesn't have to obey the rules, just like Kendra. That's complete bullshit. You're not even giving me a chance to explain. That's because I'm not interested in what you have to say. Oh my gosh. Now this is what's going to happen. You will stop harassing Mr. Davison. You will stop appearing at crime scenes and meddling with active police investigations. Is that clear? Fine, but maybe I wouldn't have to do what I've been doing if you guys actually did your job. Get the hell out, Evans. Next time, I'm putting you behind bars. Well, that did not go as planned. Well, that was a freaking disaster. If Sheriff Welch doesn't want to listen, then maybe I can find another deputy who doesn't have it in for me. Like Mr. Olsen right here. Hey, that's Clark Olsen. I know him from back in the day. He looks exhausted. Bringing him a cup of coffee will be a good way to break the ice. Okay. Like, I'm just like in here making coffee as if everyone's... Yeah, it's so weird. I wonder what type of coffee Deputy Olsen likes. If I bring him his favorite, he might be more inclined to listen to what I have to say. Let's go with... Girl, I don't know. Espresso, Americano, cappuccino. I mean, I like espresso myself, so... Black as hell, strong as death. Let's make it a double. Well, I hope Mr. Olsen likes his cup of coffee. That's all I gotta say. Hard day, huh? Well, look who it is. I heard you were around again, but I did not expect to see you up here in the station. What's up? I also did not expect to see Clark Olsen wearing a police uniform. Last time I saw you, you were doing shots with Bobby and Charles at the tavern. Well, times change. So, what brings you here? I have some stuff I need to talk to you about, but first things first, I noticed you were out of coffee, so I decided to bring you a fresh cup. Oh, that's very kind. Thank you. Just thought you needed a little boost. So, what brings you here today? I assume you know about my mom, right? Yeah, of course. I'm sorry. Not much progress on the matter, unfortunately. We're pretty swamped here. Sheriff Welch is working day and night trying to keep up with everything, and Jenny's case is still an ongoing investigation. I thought her case was closed. Well, there's some... Actually, I shouldn't talk about it. I nearly slipped there. Guess I do need some more coffee. But trust me in that we're doing everything in our power to close the case. Can I ask you something? Yeah, sure. I found out that my mom isn't the only person who's gone missing here in Alderwood. I came across 2 other cases, Ethan Adams and Brittany Zanker. Brittany Shanker? Let me take a look at the computer. Yeah, those are old and cold cases. I probably shouldn't have told you that, though. What if their disappearances are connected to my mom? I seriously doubt that. Can't you tell me anything, please? I'm really sorry, but it's classified stuff. I don't even have the cases here. They're stored in an archive. I see. Say knock over a cup of coffee? Why the fuck would I do that? Oh, it says knock over coffee to distract Stephanie Olsen. Okay. Oh, crap. I'm so sorry. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'll clean it up. Look at him shaking his head. I should get going and let you get back to work. It was good seeing you again. Take care. Oh. Code to the archive. 4588. Tea leaf. Extract tea leaf. What? Interact with tea leaf. I'm fucking dead. I don't know. Would the archives be up or down? I feel like it would be upstairs. Shit. Interrogation room. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, okay. Oh shit, we're in. Nothing interesting. Oh, we got something. Nothing interesting. Parts of these testimonies are missing, and some of the files look half erased. Who would do that and why? Was someone sabotaging these investigations? I need to find out more. Shit, we gotta get out of here though, for real. Like, there's no way that guy didn't just, like, see me coming upstairs. Look, he's literally right there. Oh my god, he sees me coming down the steps, doesn't see a fucking thing. You're a terrible officer. I need to figure out why Mom was looking into the cases of those missing people. Talking to some of the witnesses named in the investigation files should be a good start. One of the missing people was Bethany Schenker and the asshole Bobby's mother. Guess I'm forced to pay him a visit at the scrapyard. Schenker? Maybe that's why Bobby's such a poopy head. He misses his mom. Okay. See, we have a new journal entry. I don't think I've actually looked in the journal. Maybe we should look in the journal. Well, we have 7 pages done already. Oh, wow. I guess I should read these. I don't know. This is like the first page, so I feel like we're kind of progressed, but it feels so strange coming back home without Mom being here. I still can't believe she's gone missing and no one seems to know anything. Something terrible must have happened. I should look around the barn and see if I can find anything that can give me some answers. There must be something here that can help me. Mr. Wiseman was so kind to set me up with a horse that I could get around the island. I just wish my meeting with Heather had gone better. It's been so long since I've ridden that I forgot how exhilarating it could be. I might have conflicting feelings about returning to Alderwood as a whole, but I can't deny that the island is beautiful, especially the trail to the barn. It's like Mom went even more extreme after I left. I don't remember there being so much weird stuff around. If I can only figure out what she was up to, by the looks of bloody bandages, she must have been hurt. I'm so thankful Wendy was so understanding about my situation. I can't imagine being in Alderwood and not riding. Mom always said I was a born rider, and that's one of the few things I have to admit she was right about. For a moment there, I forgot about all the crap I was going through. Just spending time and bonding with my new horse was exactly what I needed. I just wish I could spend all my time on horseback, riding around, taking in the scenery, and just enjoying life. Things would be so simple. Girl, don't we know it. So it was great seeing Samuel again. I've missed that gruff old man, but something seems to be weighing him down. I've known him all my life, and I could tell there was something wrong underneath that stern exterior. Well, we figured out what was wrong with him, so got to meet the new park ranger today. He could definitely need some help being new to the island, having to deal with the rabies outbreak or whatever is afflicting those poor animals. Finding Mom's journal is honestly just raising more questions. I need to find a way to decipher the thing, question mark. Mom and Alfred at the lighthouse keeper. I did not see that coming. I guess if I really think about it, both of them were always weird in their own way, so at least they had that in common, but there's something more here. I need to find him to get some answers. I've never seen a dead human body before. I tried to keep my cool in front of Sarah, but that was seriously messed up. A young girl our own age killed in such a brutal way, and what's up with that other bite mark? So Jenny and Jet got into a big fight, and she decided to leave him in the middle of the night. During that long walk, she was attacked, but she wasn't killed immediately. It's almost as if the wolf gave her time to run, turning into a chase like it wanted to play with its prey. Poor Jenny fell from the cliff and injured herself so badly that she could only try to crawl away as the beast stalked her and eventually went in for the killing blow. A lot of blood. Jet is really suffering. I can't say I ever liked the guy, but it felt good to help out. Looking at Mom's investigation board is only creating more questions than answers. The only concrete lead is the man from the tape recording, Ben Willis. If he's still alive, I need to find him. Meeting Ben Willis was intense. I could barely look at him. Those injuries, his claims are insane, but he didn't feel crazy to me. More like he's extremely traumatized from the attack that night, and who could blame him? Ugh, Alfred drives me insane. Could the guy be more cryptic? Why can't he just spit out what he knows? If he even knows anything? The guy definitely has a screw loose. Making me help him with those weird-ass idols, I don't even know what my life is anymore. Making some extra cash helping Lucas out is nice, and it gives me a reason to ride around the island and see places I normally wouldn't. I'm glad I'm friends with him. He's good people. Yeah, the odds of me and Heather ever making up are getting slimmer by the minute. I wish I could just write her off, but there's something that's nagging at me. It's like she isn't herself. Did something happen when I was away that leveled up her bitchness to 1,000? To be continued. WTF, 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 exclamation point. I'm still shaking. The look on that deer's face, like something straight out of a nightmare. If Kyle hadn't brought his rifle, I think we'd both be dead. It freaks me out even thinking about returning to that cave, but we need answers. With a creepy eyeball. Oh, so my little troublemaker. Poor girl is suffering, and Sarah not telling me anything about her situation at home. I get that she doesn't want to burden me, but come on. Friends are supposed to be there for each other, for both the good and the bad moments in life. I always loved the Wisemans and put them on a pedestal as a perfect family I never had. I guess nothing is as perfect as it seems. So, party tonight. I can't wait to hang out with the gang again. Exactly what I needed. This will mean really being at home. Of course, that night had to end with some drama. Goddamn Bobby Zanker and that asshole Mac. I wanted to punch his ugly face so bad, but I really can't afford to get in more trouble with the sheriff. I know she's just waiting for a reason to throw my ass in jail, but I'll find a way to get back at them for hurting Eric. They're not getting away with it. Ignoring the fight, it was a blast hanging out with everyone again. I don't think I fully admitted how much I missed them while I was away. My life might be a total mess at the moment, but those guys are my anchor. There's nothing I wouldn't do for them. My heart is pounding out of my chest. What the hell was that? I know it wasn't in my head. I could feel it watching me from high upon the trees. I'm not losing my mind. I'm not. There is something out there in those woods. Damn it, but Sarah is driving me insane. She jumps at any opportunity to use supernatural bullshit to try and explain things, but I get she's looking to spice up her life with some extra excitement, but I just can't go along with it because she wants me to. I can't believe my life has come to a point where we're discussing werewolves being an actual real thing. At the same time, the stuff we found in the woods does match some potential human/animal transformation, but it can't be real. I don't buy it. Just my luck at either Kyle nor Alfred could help shed any light on what type of claw Sarah and I found. That would have been too easy, and Alfred keeps giving me riddles and crap, refusing to give me any straight answers about anything. And that cave relief symbol is the same one as Jenny's pendant, but what does it mean? I have to admit, I'm pretty blown away by finding that cave relief. It was massive. Standing before it was almost overwhelming. How many more caves like that exist on the island? And what do those hooded figures symbolize exactly? Okay, that Walter Davison is definitely a creep. Being a maintenance guy, he does have access to a lot of different places, and he mostly goes unnoticed. But we don't have enough to be sure he's actually the killer yet. but we need more evidence. Oh gosh, there's like so much to this. I probably should have been reading this as I was going along, and I solely apologize. What is my life turning into? Now I'm becoming a weirdo just like Mom and Alfred, going around collecting shit and making idols to ward off evil. Either I'm losing my mind, or there's actually some weird, unexplainable things happening in Alderwood. Regardless, Paige should probably get some pepper spray just in case. Or a Glock, I don't know. So Beverly and Walter are somehow connected, and Jet used the word cult to describe them. What are we talking about here? Devil worshippers, animal sacrifices, or orgies? Ugh, could it be real? How many people would be involved? My head is spinning. I need to discuss this with the gang before I lose my shit. So last entry is, holy shit, it was so true. An actual cult right here in Alderwood. And that was a blood ritual they performed. Is Beverly the leader? And what's Walter's involvement exactly? The others were all cloaked, so I couldn't make out who they were. That means fucking anyone on this island could be secretly a part of this madness. How much did Mom know all about this? And the cult connected to her disappearance? Okay, that was so long, and it's now daytime, and I apologize. Like I said, I probably should have been reading that as I was getting the journal entries, and I think I just kind of skipped over that part of the game, so I apologize. But we are going to go to Bobby Zanker, who absolutely hates our guts for whatever reason, and to talk about his dead mom. So I'm sure this is going to go over quite well. Let's see what his daily delivery is. Cool. Alright, so hi Bobby, how's it going? What the hell are you doing here? I have some stuff I need to talk to you about. Does it look like I have time to stand around and chit-chat? I'm working here. Come on, man. If you want to talk, you need to give me a hand first. Seriously, I just need 5 minutes. I don't care. Help out or leave. Okay, fine, whatever. What do you need? You can divide that stuff over... You can divide that stuff over here. Some of it needs to be dismantled, some of it will be scrapped. Mark, what is what? Can you do that? I guess. Valuable and reusable materials and electronics. One way, the junk the other way, correct? Yeah, good. Now get on with it. Okay. So... Ooh, we're spray painting stuff. Hot dog. Look at us go. Okay. Can we ride this? That'd be too fun. Okay. Ew. Where's the rest of everything else? We need to spray paint. It's kind of weird. I like 3 more things. I'm just not sure where everything's at. Oh, here's one. Okay. Up here? Nope. What the frig? Oh, up here. Okay. Alright, I got one more thing. I'm just not really sure where this is. Usually it makes like a little sound when you're close to it, and I haven't heard it yet. Oh, there it is. Sweet. Okay, that was a ton of work. Let's go back to Bobby. Alright, okay, all done. Can you spare me 5 damn minutes now? Yeah. What do you want? I want to ask about your mother. Get out of here. I wouldn't bring it up if it wasn't important. I have nothing to say about that bitch. She ran out on her marriage and abandoned me to live with her lover. She left me with a deadbeat dad who locked me up in a basement while drinking himself to sleep. I'm really sorry about all that, Bobby. I would ask your dad, but he's passed away, and I don't know how to get in touch with your aunt. It's important. My aunt? She changed her name after getting married. Her name's Melinda Harris. She lives in Charlie's Landing. Go bother her and get out of here. I'm done with the subject. Alright. Definitely hit a sore spot with him, for sure. Looks like we already have another journal entry, so I'm going to try to keep up on the journal entries. We'll see. This page is just blank for some reason. Okay. So there's like a lot here that I thought page 9, because there was like nothing on page 9, so I thought that was like the end of it. But there's like a whole thing here. These are like old notes. This is Bettany. Because of his sudden glow up. Oh my god. I can't believe that bitch Beverly got to the Sheriff Welch before me. It was impossible to get through to her, and who's even to say she's not part of the cult? Is that why she absolutely refused to hear me out? And if not Sheriff Welch, then maybe someone else at the station is involved with the cult? Who can I even trust? And what about those cases of missing people that were never solved? Did someone actually do something to ruin these investigations? All I know is that I need to be careful around Sheriff Welch from now on until I know I can actually trust her. Alright, so there's like a lot in here. Okay. So it looks like we need to go talk to Agnes, which is the doctor, about Bettany. And hopefully Agnes will be so kind as to telling us about Bettany. Never heard of the name Bettany. Bettany's... I thought it was Bethany at first glance, but it's not. There's no H in there. Okay. So here's Agnes. Let's do her daily delivery. Oh, can't. Alright, so hey Agnes, how's it going? Hi Alex. A lot of patients recently. Some sort of virus is going around, it seems. Are you also ill? Actually, I came to ask you about someone else. Alex, you know I can't discuss my patients. I get that, but they're not here in Alderwood anymore. Okay, go on. I was told that Bobby's mother, Bettany, had postnatal depression, but recovered after the prescription of an antidepressant. Is that right? Well, yes, it seemed like she recovered at first, but then she stopped taking them. Do you know why? She said she didn't need them anymore. She appeared to be feeling much better, talking about finding herself. There was almost a new glow to her. But then everything changed. She developed paranoia, kept saying that she felt like she was in danger. I never got the chance to figure out what exactly was going on because she never showed up for her next appointment. She just disappeared. And you didn't think she just ran away with her lover? Lover? Gosh, no. Bettany was in no state to maintain any sort of relationship. The woman was seriously ill. I understand. Thanks, Agnes. Why are you asking about Bettany? I can't really get into it. I'm sorry. The reason I ask is because the last person to ask me about Bettany was your mom, and she disappeared shortly after. I'm telling you this so you're careful with whatever it is you're doing. I like how she gave us all that information, and Alex was just like, actually, I'm not going to tell you. why I'm doing that. Crazy. All right, so Melinda Harris is way over here, but we have a fast travel point, so we're gonna utilize that bad boy. There it is. I gotta get on my horse again. Every time. Alright, let's go find Melinda Harris. See what she's got to say. I think we've made it. This is a cute little house, eh? Okay. All the cute little Easter things in the yard. Look at the little wreath and everything. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Okay. She's clearly gardening, but we're going to ask her what's up. Melinda Harris. Who's asking? I'm Bobby's friend Alex. Nice meeting you. Oh, how is that little troublemaker doing? I keep inviting him to come visit, but he always comes up with excuses not to show up. Bobby is pretty easy, it was pretty easy. Bobby is pretty busy in the scrapyard, but I'm not here to talk about him. Then how can I help? Bobby's mother, I believe she was your sister? That's right. How does that concern you? Can you tell me what happened to her? My mom also suddenly disappeared here in Alderwood, and I have reasons to believe there is a connection between her and Bettany. Please? I doubt that. My sister abandoned her family to run away with her lover. I can't see how that had anything to do with your mom's disappearance. Are you 100% sure Bettany had a lover? Bettany had been depressed ever since Bobby's birth, and then out of nowhere, her personality completely changed, like she had gotten a second chance at life. I guess it could have been due to the antidepressant she'd started taking, but I doubt it could bring on such a radical change. I mean, that would make sense, no? It couldn't have just been that. I knew my sister. She was happy and glowing, like a person deeply in love, and believe me, those affections were not toward her lousy husband. But this is all just speculation. You don't actually know if she met somebody else? Bettany would never admit that to me. She knew I would judge her for the infidelity. So, no, she never openly said she met someone, but she did talk nonstop about looking at life differently and spiritual enlightenment. I'm certain she met someone who started putting those things in her head. Changing that radically after getting involved with someone almost sounds like a cult thing, to be honest. A cult? How dare you? Sorry, I'm just saying what it sounds like. I feel like I'm done with this conversation. It's time for you to leave. Alright, so I've talked to everyone involved in Bettany's case. It's time to visit those who knew Ethan now, starting with his widow, Ellie. Okay. How cute is this little garden? Oh my goodness. Love it. What's that? An Easter egg or something. Cool. Alright, so... Alright, this is actually really close, so we're just gonna jump on our horse and take a little ride over here. This is gonna be Ethan's widow, apparently. That's what I said earlier, like, I can't believe that, like, all these things happened here. I mean, I know this is just a game, and, like, but I just kind of feel like everyone's like, oh yeah, people just disappeared, no big deal. All these people are dying, everyone's like, no big deal. It's kind of crazy. Doesn't make one bit of sense. Alright, we're almost there. This is right by the fast travel point. Noted. Okay. This is Eleanor. Hi, this is Miss Ellie Adams' house. It used to be many years ago. Now it's Miss Eleanor Grindale's house. Oh, I guess I have outdated information then. Seems so. What brings you here today using my old name I thought I left in the past? Well, I wanted to express my condolences about your husband. I know it happened long ago, but my mom recently disappeared, so I kind of know what you went through. I'm sorry to hear that, and that's sweet of you, but I have moved on with my life. I'm glad to see you seem to be doing more than okay. Not many people would recover from losing both their husband and child. So you know about my sweet Amelia too? It was a horrible time, but everything is in place now because I know that death is not the end. Anyhow, I appreciate your condolences, and I hope you find out what happened to your mother. Goodbye. Okay, Meredith Diaz used to be Ellie's and Ethan's neighbor back in the day, but her testimony is missing from the case file. It's worth a shot paying her a visit. Okay, I know she's also super close, so I guess we'll ride over there. She's like right around the corner here, actually. Well, technically, she's still their neighbor. I mean, this is her cow pasture right here, right? Is that not how things work around here? Yeah, they're practically fucking neighbors. I don't know what she's talking about. Alrighty. Let's go talk to Miss Meredith. Hi, Miss Diaz. Is everything calm now since we caught the wolf killing your cattle? Alex, yes indeed. Thank you so much for helping out with all of that. Happy to help. And on that topic, I could actually use your help now. Sure, whatever you need. I owe you that. You remember your old neighbor, Ethan Adams, the carpenter? Ethan, of course. Poor guy. Can I be blunt and ask what exactly happened to him? That was a long time ago, Alex. I told the police everything I knew. I recently learned that sometimes the police reports don't tell the whole story. Oh, Alex, you shouldn't be looking into this. I don't want to be responsible if anything happens to you. Miss Diaz, please. Ethan's case might be connecting to my mom's vanishing. Oh, dear. Okay. The last time I saw Ethan was on the day he disappeared. He was nervous, even terrified, saying he shouldn't have trusted them, quote unquote, and that they, quote unquote, would come after him if he tried to leave. I honestly don't know what to make of that. Maybe I should have done something, but I had no idea what. The man was erratic. But then he vanished, and later they found his body washed up on the shore, saying he drowned. But Ethan was afraid of open water. He never went swimming. I never believed that to be the full story. I see. Thank you for telling me. Please be careful, Alex. Don't tell anyone I told you this. I'm scared as it is. I have a bad feeling lately. Before you go, if you have some time, I would love if you could help me with something. What do you need? Jenny's death and your mom's disappearance have just made me realize that you can never take life for granted, and that you should pursue your dreams and goals while you still have the chance. I've always wanted to be a painter, but I never got to it. Can you please help me get started? You're right, Meredith. Life is too short. Okay, sounds like a new side quest, and I will help you. Oh, thank you, Alex. I hope I've built enough of a good relationship with Old Williams by now that he'd be willing to talk to me about what happened this morning at the carpentry. Okay. Alright, yeah, so this is a side quest. I'm going to stay on this one for sure for now. And we can help her with her painting career here in a little bit. And we also have a new journal entry. Okay. Oh. Okay. Shoot. I'm just saying that green looks sharp on my boy here. So, love that. Okay, let's see. Sunflowers. Oh, there's eggs on the table. Very good. Alright, main quest missing without a trace. Okay, so how are you, Mr. Williams? Are you okay with your sheep fence and whiskey? You just summed up my whole life with those 3 words. What brings you here? Well, I wanted to talk to you about Ethan Adams. Ethan Adams? Why would you bring up that now? I already told the sheriff everything back then. I'm not going to repeat myself. Is it because you're afraid of them, quote unquote? What? Who? How do you... Mr. Williams, I'm not a cop and I'm not going to get you in any trouble. But it's really important that I learn exactly what you witnessed that day, please. You don't give up, do you? Fine, I'll tell you. But first, get me a drink. There's some whiskey glasses in those barrels. Bring them to me. I need a drink to speak. The secret was buried in me for too long. Okay. Here's your glasses, you old bastard. Alright, so here you go. Are you sure you want to hear this? Be smart about it. You can still walk away and we can both pretend this conversation never happened. I need to know the truth. Tell me everything. I told the sheriff I went to the carpentry shop in the morning to pick up my order, but that wasn't true. I went there at night, hoping I would get the chair early so I could surprise my late Annetta with it in the moment she woke up. It was her birthday, you see. But when I got there, I heard sounds from within. It sounded like a fight. I didn't know what to do, and I froze. Before I knew it, a hooded person came out of the carpentry. They stopped and stared at me. What did you do? I turned and ran home. I was going to report it to the sheriff the next morning, but on the same night, I saw the hooded person again, this time right outside my house. Whoever they were, they wanted me to know that they knew where I lived, and decided to keep my mouth shut about it the whole damn thing, so I wouldn't get in trouble and keep Annetta safe. I can understand that. I went to the carpentry shop the next morning, not really sure why. Maybe I was hoping the whole thing had been a dream, but when I got there, it became clear something had happened. The door was unlocked, and there was clear evidence that some sort of fight had happened. I just told the sheriff about that morning, keeping everything else to myself, and never told anyone about it. I appreciate you telling me all of this, Mr. Williams. Hopefully, it feels good getting this off your chest. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Part of me still wonders what would have happened if I hadn't run away that night, but I guess now I'll never know. I'm glad Mr. Williams decided to open up to me. I couldn't have been easy. There's one more place I need to go now. Alright, so carpentry is down here. So once again, I got on my horse, got to teleport, and then get back on my horse, which is just like the bane of my existence in this game. Okay. That's not my horse. Alright, so it looks like we have some new journal entries also. I wanted to kind of keep up on these, obviously. So it looks like depression. Okay. This is just kind of repeating everything that we just kind of talked about. Okay. I don't think there's really anything in there new as far as like what she wrote specifically. Carpentry looks like this place. Ooh, over here about boats. Alrighty. Cool. Okay, let's talk to Anika. Alex, you're back. Such a joy to see you again. That's mutual, Mrs. Sharma. Your smile always brightens my day. That's because your company makes me happy. Okay, let's see what her daily delivery is. Oh, don't have enough blackberries for that. Okay, so how's it going, Anika? Alex, it's great to see you. I'm good, just finishing up an order from Mayor Wilson. What can I help you with today? This is going to sound strange, but please hear me out. When you first moved to Alderwood, the carpentry shop had been closed for a while. I don't know if you knew this or not, but that was due to the previous owner disappearing under strange circumstances. Oh, that actually explains a lot. What do you mean? Check the drawer on the other side of the carpentry. You'll see. Check the drawer. Does that say ascendance? I think. Ascendance, yeah. Someone carved the word ascendance into the wall. The first time I saw it, I got a really bad feeling. I can understand that. Do you know what it means? I'm not sure. Just be careful, okay? I will. Thanks, Anika. I need to go now. Actually, I'm kind of glad you showed up today because I could use your help with something. Something much less ominous than someone disappearing and a strange carving on the wall. Sure, what's up? My relatives are coming to visit for the first time. I haven't seen them since leaving India. Things did not end on a good note. They did not support my move to Alderwood and my focus on opening a business rather than getting married and raising a family. I just want their visit to go as smoothly as possible, but I'm super busy with work and I could really use your help if you have the time. Okay, got another side quest. Of course I'll help you. What are friends for? Thank you so much, Alex. And what do I need to do? I want the shop to look as good as possible when they see it. Sweeping up the sawdust would be great, as well as putting all my tools in their proper place. I would also love some help putting up these wooden decorations as a final touch to make the place more cozy and inviting. That all sounds doable. Consider it done. Okay. Lord, I feel like I've been talking this whole damn time I started this freaking video. I mean, I just feel like I've just been talking nonstop. Like, my jaw actually hurts, I think. So. Just had to take a big ol' sip, sorry. Alright, let's collect the tools here. Put the tools on the stand. Okay, and then pile of decorations. Okay. Right. So look at this place now. It's fully transformed. I just followed your instructions and added a bit here and there. Not a big deal. I don't underestimate your help, dear. I wouldn't have been able to get it done without you, especially the next part. The next part? Food is a huge part of my culture, and I want to cook my mom's specialty, a buttered chicken poutine, just to show my family I didn't forget where I came from. That's a great idea. Of course I'll help you with that. What do you need? Only the best ingredients will do for a proper buttered chicken poutine, I think is how you say it. I don't know. I do have some, but I need fresh chicken meat, fresh ginger, and brown sugar. Getting the ingredients from the regular store won't work. I need better quality. Can you help me? I have an idea where to get what you need. I'll be right back. Okay. So is this a side quest or like... Okay, yeah. So the two side quests we just got. I'm gonna go ahead and pause that and go back to the main quest, and it looks like we have a text message from... Oh, we have a couple text messages. Where the frick is Bill Rod? So Offer says, hey, I've been thinking you'd better come visit me. I have something you should have. It's important. Okay, I'm on my way. Okay. Says, hey Alex, I don't know who else I can write about it, but can you come to the morgue please? It's urgent. Oh, that's the morgue guy. Okay. Is everyone alive? Sorry, bad joke coming soon. Okay, and then Misty. Hey Alex, I managed to snatch my phone from my dad for a short while. Can you come over? I've written an answer for my teddy bear and need your help delivering it. Anything for teenage love. Oh. Okay. Alright. So I guess this thing swapped my quest around again. So I guess we're gonna have to go to the lighthouse and see old Alfred. Alright, we are over at the lighthouse to talk to Alfred. Not sure what's gonna happen here. I feel like we're getting to the juicy part of the story. Alright, I did find some artifacts, so I'm just gonna go ahead and give those to him really fast. I don't really care what he says on these. Okay, blah blah blah. Okay. Alright, perfect. Hey, your message sounded pretty intense. Yeah, about that. I have to confess something. Just hear me out and listen to the end. Okay. Kendra entrusted me with something before she disappeared, something that you should have. But I couldn't give it to you before because it wouldn't have made sense before you found the caves and started to learn more about the secrets of the island. Hey, I think I know what this is. It looks like the missing piece from the cave wall that Kyle and I came across. Correct. One word of caution. From this point on, you need to be careful. This new park ranger, Kyle, could really be a great ally to us. Can you trust him? Yeah, he's one of the good ones. Good. I would be much more comfortable knowing you're not alone out there. Things are about to get dangerous, Alex. I can feel it. Ooh. All right, so creepy. So obviously we get a text from Kyle, so we're gonna go ahead and see what he has to say. Or actually, I'm texting Kyle. Said, hey, I need your help. Kyle says, what's going on? I say, just meet me in the cave where we found the broken relief and bring your rifle. All right, see you there. Trippy. All right, so, I don't know if we updated. Oh, we did update some stuff in the journal. I do want to kind of go through this and read some more stuff. Okay, pretty much all these are drawings. Something to do with souls. Okay. I don't remember where the broken relief was. Oh yeah, of course it's way over here. So, I think I might go back to the tack shop. We have made it over to the first cave that we ever saw. Oh, somebody was following me. I got a little spooked there. Alright, Kyle's here. Goodness. Alright. Thanks for coming so quickly. No worries, but I need more info. What is happening? I think I found a way for us to go deeper into the cave, and it could be dangerous. Like that deer that attacked us? Is that why you wanted me to bring the rifle? Yeah, who knows what could be waiting for us. Only one way to find out. Right, okay, come on. Wait, Kyle? Oh my gosh. She's just running in here like a bat out of hell. Alright. This looks so cool in here. Oh my gosh. It kind of looks like, I don't know, Lord of the Rings Hobbit hut or something like that, doesn't it? Just really big. All right, let's put this in here. He said, what the? Yep, that just happened. What's next? Giant boulders rolling down, trying to crush us? Is this even real life anymore? Honestly, I have no idea. Alright, this is really dark, which is a little... okay, it's not too bad. Alright. Okay. Water over there. Wow, cool. Alright. These vines don't look natural at all. I should snap a picture to document this. Okay. What the... It's like lava or something, which is pretty cool. Yeah. Well, they're like coming, like turning on as I'm walking through here, which is really weird. Oh, wow. Okay. Got bioluminescent water, so there's that. Creepy. Alright, animal tracks. Can't see them, it's too dark, but glad she could. Oh. Follow them, I guess. Oh, no. Another corrupted animal. This one's dead, otherwise it probably would have attacked us. Okay. Fungi. These mushrooms look alien. Does that mean the corruption can affect anything? Plants, animals, and people? Possibly. Gosh, I don't know which way to go. I guess we'll go this way. Got some like weird moss looking stuff. Okay. This place is like a freaking maze. Oh. Whoa. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. What is that shit in the middle? Oh my gosh. Alex, we need to get away from here. My head's spinning and I can barely breathe. I feel it too. Everything about this place feels wrong. Come on. I mean... I should turn back. Oh. It just teleported me back a couple steps. That's hilarious. Okay. Alright, yeah, I guess we'll turn back. To be honest, when I think I'm kind of getting a grasp on what's going on in the game, it spits another curveball at me. So I honestly couldn't tell you what's going on at this point. I know that there's like a cult. I know that there's a murderer. I know that there's some weird disease killing animals. And now there's this weird, like she said, otherworldly cave with otherworldly things in it. It's just crazy at this point. We have lots of opinions to go off of, basically. But, all right, Kyle's up here. I'm sure we'll have to talk to him. Oh, no, we're just going to go right out. Okay. She said, what the fuck was that? I have no clue. Never seen anything like it. It almost felt otherworldly. Quite literally what I just said. Could that be the source of the corruption? It sure looked that way. What the hell do we do now? We need to contact the EPA and get some of their people out here to start measuring radiation or whatever that shit is. And we need to start evacuating the island. This isn't safe for people to stay here. Wait, let's think about this. Whatever that was, it did not appear overnight, right? Maybe it's been there for centuries. It's obviously doing something to the animal and plant life on the island, but the spread is fairly contained for now. Okay, so what are your suggestions? All that stuff in my mom's journal is making more and more sense now. She knew about this. The question is for how long? Was she perhaps keeping track of it? Yeah, maybe. Well, the good thing is that it's sealed at last. No one is going to get close accidentally. I think we should wait before sounding the alarm. What are you thinking that we do? Just give me some time, okay? I have Mom's journal and some other stuff that might help us get some answers. The moment I learn something, I will let you know. But let's keep all of this to ourselves for now. We don't want to start a widespread panic. Okay, Alex, I trust you, but keep me in the loop at all times. And if you need anything, I mean anything, hit me up, okay? I promise. Okay. Oh, and my horse is here. How convenient. I don't know. I still kind of think that Alex and Kyle may have something. I don't know. Maybe I'm just yearning for a little bit of a romance in the game. I don't know. But we have a couple text messages from Eric and Sarah. So Sarah says, "Where are you? Walter was outside our house." Oh my gosh, no way. He even talked to my dad, and all the horses got crazy the moment that happened. Said, "Take Zoe and Eric and come to the barn ASAP. The safest thing is for us to all stick together." Okay, and Eric says that Walter Weirdo was here. Walter Weirdo. Where are you? I'm freaking the fuck out. Meet Sarah and Zoe and come to the barn right away. The safest thing for us is to stick together. So basically just copy and paste, basically. Okay, so on that note, we are going to go ahead and fast travel to the barn, respectively. Just go over here and collect these raspberries. And now we're going to go to the barn. I also thought earlier I swapped my horse. Oh yeah, we need to... Okay. Let's go upstairs, talk to our friends, see what's going on. And then when I come down, I promise I'm going to take care of my horses. I've been neglecting the absolute crap out of them. Terrible horse mom. Crap. I really thought we were going to go into a cutscene and we didn't. So great, you're all here. Alex, what the hell do we do? I'm freaking out. Yeah, me too. We need to get that creep before he gets us. I know, Z. The question is how. We need to get the sheriff involved. This is too big for us. Too dangerous. I already tried that. The sheriff won't listen to us. We need some infutable evidence that Walter is Jenny's killer. Something that sheriff won't be able to deny. Yeah, you're right, Sarah. We need something solid. Maybe there's something in Walter's trailer or yard that we missed last time. Then let's go over there and check again. Commonly, killers do keep some belongings from their victims as trophies. Then let's do it. Wait, guys, please. What if Walter's home? The guy's seriously dangerous. We have to do something, Eric. It's him or us at this point. I know. Once we get there, we'll make sure he's not home before we start looking around. Okay, let's go and find that nail. That'll nail the bastard. Okay, so we're gonna go back to Walter's little setup again. Alright, so we are almost to Walter Creepy Butt's house. I believe we're going to be meeting up with our friends, so let's park her here. And let's go over. I didn't realize there was a bunch of bushes right here. Look at these blackberries. Alright, so if you need a bunch of blackberries, go by Walter's house, because there's a bunch of them. Okay. This is the back side of his property. I don't even know. Oh. Okay, let's keep quiet and make sure Walter isn't home. Alright, so we have some footprints. I think we have to go up here though. Okay, so these footprints are fresh and leading away from Walter's premises. Even that smell of his, so I'm sure. There's even that smell of his, so I'm sure whatever that frick that said. No one seems to be inside. Okay, Walter's not here. We can start looking around. Okay. Examine Walter's trash. Maybe there's something in the trash. Damn, nothing but actual trash. Yeah, girl, that's what's in a trash can. These flowers are dead. When was the last time he watered them? Probably never. I like how there's just like a little cloud of flies and green. Locked. Okay. Talk to the gang. Oh, didn't realize the gang was here. The gang is over here. Alright, Alright, we need to get inside the trailer, but the door's locked. We need to break in. What? It's not just open so we can walk right in. Damn, luck's never on my side. Can you pick the lock, Alex? Screw that. Just take a rock and smash the window. No, there's too much noise. Let's see if we can find something to pick the lock and get one of those windows open. You know, because Alex is a master lock picker. Little troublemaker. Okay. More footprints here. These are older and match Walter's. Look like he's been walking back and forth many times. Where do they lead? Okay, I think we're supposed to follow the footprints, maybe? Are we supposed to look something to pick the lock? Like, what is this? Hey, over here. There's something hidden under these planks. There's a trapdoor. Oh my gosh. Surprise. I'm not shocked. Whoa. No way that creep has a secret underground lair. Great. Exactly what I was hoping for. Should we really go down there? What if we get trapped? We have to. He wouldn't go through the trouble of hiding this hatch for nothing. Come on, everyone. We should split up. Stay close to Mizo. Yeah. Let's just get down there. Okay, guys. Spooky, spooky. Oh, God, that smell. What am I standing in? Found a switch. Gosh, I'm nervous. Oh, my gosh. Okay, cutscene. We're good. Ew. This place is interesting. Okay, wolf carcass? Question mark? Who do these belong to? Other victims we don't know about? Yeah, that's definitely suspicious. Definitely shouldn't be down here. Decomposing clothes. Yeah. Human skulls. What the actual fuck? Is this place some sort of psycho killer man cave? Yeah, I love how he's got like a chair right there under the red light special and all that. Shit, this is Jenny's sweater. So maybe they did sacrifice Jenny. Would that be not good? Let's get out of here, guys. Can't agree more. They're gonna find us out here, I bet.
Finally.
Guys, get back.
You think you can protect them? Cute. Please do try. I love when they put up a fight. Like that bitch Jenny. Fought tooth and nail to live. But in the end, I always get them.
Run. I said run!
They're not going anywhere.
Oh my god.
Chloe, let's go.
That thing was terrifying. Talk about like Wendigo vibes. Super weird.
Trying to be a hero, save your friends. I'll get them all in the end. Nowhere to run now. You're all mine.
Oh no. Okay, so that is the end of chapter 4. And more chapters are coming soon. Dang, that was... I mean, obviously we're okay, right? I mean... Or is that just because the chapter ended? I'm so confused. Oh, my raspberries. Dang. I'm actually gonna go... I'm actually gonna go to the barn. I've been saying this whole video that I was gonna take care of my horses, and... I have not been doing that. I'm a terrible horse owner. So yeah, a little bit of a recap. That was quite silly. I definitely knew there was something up with Walter, but I didn't really realize he was gonna be like a Wendigo or something like that. Like, I'm not really sure what he was. Kind of like a werewolf looking Schmeagle on steroids. I don't know. He was ugly. But a little bummed that we're already kind of at the end of a chapter. I was kind of really hoping it was a little bit longer than that. Don't know when chapter 5 is going to come out, but as soon as chapter 5 comes out, we're going to be playing another chapter. I kind of wish they would have just released the whole game. I was under the assumption that when they released it, it was like everything was going to be released. But that's okay. It is what it is. I really like this game. Even though it's a little buggy, a little quirky, I think that's what like makes a game. So, alright, everyone is fed, watered, groomed, hoofs are clean, all the good stuff. I'm just gonna go ahead and check this right here. It looks like we'll stay with Apollo for a while, get him kind of leveled up. And I want to say, since I was last on, there have been some updates or upgrades, whatever, on the horse shop. I think there's like new horses out. Okay, so looks like we have Storm the Fighter. He is a Frisian, somehow red. Then we have this guy, Domino the Free Spirit. He is a warm blood chestnut. Very good. Okay. I don't know if I want to buy either of those. I also don't know like how it works. Actually, I guess I do have 2 more stalls, so I don't know. Let's see if there's anything else to buy. Oh yeah, there's all kinds of stuff to buy. Oh my gosh. Okay, some Western stuff. I'm not really a Western girly. I kind of like my English tack, but there's all kinds of stuff in here to buy. Let's see, bundles. Okay, still got the bundles going on. Alright, featured, latest gear. Gosh, these ribbons and these are just so cute. What the heck? Alright guys, so that is the end of chapter 4 of Equinox Homecoming. I am a little terrified of the last chapter. I don't know if we just kind of like teleported back to our barn because like that's the end of the chapter. Maybe come chapter 5 something, you know, maybe we were attacked or something. Maybe we'll wake up in the hospital. I don't know. Honestly, it seems like it after that. But for now, I'm going to end the video here, and I will see you when chapter 5 drops. Thank you so much for watching my channel. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.